y'all see where we at? Y'all know what time it is? We are on week 3 of our shot. I've taken 2. I'm debating taking the shot again today or waiting till like the end of this week. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I probably take it today just to kind of get it out of the way because I am in a rhythm. I'm back in the rhythm. But anyway, last week, if you saw my last video, we were at 153 and then we ended the week at 150.5. Now this one doesn't give us the ounces, it just gives us the weight. So let's just see where we are starting the week. I'm pretty sure, we fluctuate. So I might be at like 151, 152. It happens. But let's just see. I don't know. But we'll see. Okay. Y'all know I gotta take my shoes off. It's gross, but it has to be done. All right, so let's see. So we got our 150. Child, remember when we started and I was all the way down here? Oof, I get chills thinking about it every time. Now I can slide a bit. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Y'all. Okay. I am still, y'all see it's on the 0. Hold on. Y'all see. Y'all see it's on the 0. It's on the 0. And it's balancing. And I'm wearing clothes. So, and you see the 150. So, yeah. Actually, let's just put it right on. Oh, it don't go no further. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Okay. Y'all see it. Okay. So, oh my gosh, y'all. So, we are still at 150, which is where we ended last week. So we are on schedule. We are on plan to where we're supposed to be. Child, I'm at work and look, let's quickly talk about it. Hold on. Child, not my foot itching a little bit. After stepping on the scale with my foot, I got my disinfectant wipes upstairs. I'm about to go disinfect my feet. But let's just have a quick talk. Okay, so child, I don't know if I went into detail. I was telling y'all about what was going on at work. But basically, my old client, I had suggested to them that we needed to maybe push the project out because they just had so many requests. They had so many open items and there was a lot more discovery that needed to be done. So I suggested to them like, hey, we should probably push this project out, to the next quarter. And they, first of all, initially they were with it when we kind of talked about it casually, but when it became evident that that's something that we really would need to do, the client kind of flipped on me and made it seem like everything was bad, everything was terrible. And it's like, no, everything isn't bad, everything isn't terrible. I'm actually trying to help prevent it from getting bad and terrible. They didn't want to listen. So anyway, I find out the other day that the same plan that I proposed to them 2 months ago is what they've decided to do at the end of last week. So you mean to tell me that it took y'all 2 months to come to the conclusion that I came up with 2 months ago? So y'all are 2 months behind of what I got going on up here is basically what I'm hearing, right? A part of me feels vindicated and validated. And then another part of me is kind of like, I kind of feel away because did y'all need to hear from somebody else? Like, did y'all need to hear it from somebody else? Because y'all heard it from me. But did y'all need to hear from, somebody else? Or was it a problem because it came from me? Just let me know. Just let me know if I'm being crazy. Y'all know how corporate works. You can have all these inclusions and DEI and all of that. But sometimes they want to hear from here. They don't want to hear from here. And that's fine. As long as I still get paid and as long as we actually have bonuses coming out later this month. And I sure just had this conversation Like, as long as my bonus ain't affected, as long as my pay isn't affected, my feelings are fine. Okay, I'm not working here for feelings. And you know, I told you guys that I've been well, if you saw my last video, before my last video, about how I have been studying to day trade, trading forex and options. And so, you know, I'm still doing that behind the scenes, and hopefully will retire myself soon, so I'm not even tripping. But it just was like, it took y'all 2 months. 2 months to come up with a plan that I already came up with 2 months ago. Child. Anyway, y'all, I'm only finna be at the office for probably about another hour and a half. So I'm about to go upstairs, finish some little work things that I need to finish, and then I might take myself to lunch, or I might just go to Whole Foods. I kind of want a salad. I don't know, but I'll see y'all in a bit. We still at 150. Actually, we might be at like 148, 149, because I am wearing clothes and I got to give myself like 2 pounds for clothes. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in a bit. Oh, y'all. I put this blush on, this blush stick, jelly pop or jelly. I'm sure y'all have seen jelly pop, jelly roll, whatever. So the roll on blush, and baby, the cheeks, they're so rosy. I love it. I put a little bit on my nose, but it started doing too much. Like, child, it had my nose looking like I had a cold, so I had to stop. But all right, y'all, let me get some work done. I'll see y'all in a minute. All right, y'all, we're about to start our Saturday. Julio, I'm about to take Julio to go. Go. No. Go. I'm about to take Julio to the groomers, and then I need to go run some errands. I want to go to Marshall's. I want to go to because don't sleep on Marshall's, like their skincare section, because that's where I really want to go. They be having all like the little Korean skincare stuff that you just do not find in the regular department stores, because it's usually overhaul. So I want to go to Marshall's and look at their skin stuff, because my skin has been flourishing. Also, look at my little bun. Look at it. It's the little bun. And then I want to come back and do my hair. So that's where the bun comes in at. I'm about to do me a flip over with some deep wave curly hair. It's going to be super cute. But yeah, we're about to get this day started. Thankfully, it's not that hot outside. So yeah, we're about to get it in. All right, y'all, see y'all in a bit. But I'm going to take y'all with me. Let's get it.
You call, I pick up whenever you call. In the parking lot in Tucson, like, are you with me? In the phantom with the roof gone. I pull up at Jimmy Neutron. I can help you get a move on, like you haul. And I know you like to go slow, but we could go faster. Tell me the password. Slide city, you know what that means. I'm coming up on you quickly.
Okay, you guys, so we have another week ahead of us. It is shot day. Y'all already know why we're here. I have been not even teetering, because teetering, I haven't been going up and down. I've been at 150 for the past week. I don't think that I've lost any weight. I think I'm probably still at 150. But yeah, today is shot day. Today is weigh day. Let's go ahead and let's just get the shot out the way right now. This is our Zepbound 10 milligrams, and this is our, you know, I haven't figured out what I want to do yet. I don't want to go down in dosages. I know that for sure. I don't want to be on a maintenance, but I don't know the schedule in which I'm kind of weaning myself off. Right now, since I just came back to the shot, I'm doing every other week or every 2 weeks. And so that's where we are. Now, the first 2 shots that I took back to back, 1 week apart. And then I waited a week. I didn't do a shot last week, but I did post a video. So if you haven't seen that vlog, go back and look at my last video, my Zepbound vlog of the restart. That was 2 weeks ago. So now I'm about to take my next shot. And yeah, let's just get into it. So of course we unlock it, take the stopper out. Y'all, why do I always forget? I gotta make sure I wipe myself off and use my, I've been using toner. You could use toner, you could use alcohol, whatever. I'm just trying to cleanse the area that I'm doing. I'm gonna put it in my stomach. All right, so we got our shot, we unlocked it. 3, 2, 1. Oof. That was spicy. That was most definitely spicy. We got a little blood. Ooh wee. That was spicy, y'all. All right, so now that we got our shot out the way, which we don't need to take too much time on that because we are pros at the shot at this point, at least over here. For the people that are just starting your journey, you'll get there. But look, we don't have to take too long doing the shot. Let's go ahead and get to what we came in here for. Let's get into our weigh-in. Stay right there. All right, let's get it. Let's see. I don't even know when the last time I was 140 anything. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Okay, I knew I was feeling skinny. That's the quick weigh-in for today. All right, bye.
So I'ma get slouched instead. I know it's gonna make you beg. What would I do if I didn't love you, babe? And what would I do?